Let's have a look at question 5. It's practice 8, page 437. A ski rental shop charges a rental fee of $50 per pair of skis and averages 36 rentals per day. A ski journal article states that for every $5 increase in the rental price, the average ski rental business can expect to lose 2 rentals per day and vice versa. A. Determine the revenue function. B. Determine the ski rental price that would maximize revenues. C. Determine the ski rental price that would guarantee the shop could not rent out any skis. All right, let's have a look at A. We know that for this particular ski rental shop, it averages 36 rentals per day at $50. So the revenue per day, we could write that down. Okay, so that's the revenue would equal 50 times 36. All right, that would be the revenue. Okay, and we have no variables with this. They just told us that the average is 36, so they get $50 a day. Okay, but now we know a ski journal article states that for every $5 increase in rental price, the average ski rental business can expect to lose 2 rentals per day and vice versa. So we're going to introduce a variable, and we're going to use the variable that X equals the number of price increases. So let's write that down. Let X equal the number of rental price increases. Now I've introduced a variable, so we'll call this R as a function of X here. And it says there, for every $5 increase in rental price, the average ski rental business can expect to lose 2 rentals. So this 50 was the money. So for every $5 increase, 5, and we're going to put that as 5x there. We're still multiplying it by, now we're going 36. We can lose 2 rentals per day. So that would be equivalent to the $5 there. If the X was 1 with 1 increase, we're going to lose 2 of the rentals per day. So that would be true. Okay. So that's the revenue function. That was A. Let's have a look at B. B says determine the ski rental price that would maximize revenues. Well, we're going to expand this. All right, so we're going to expand it. We've got 5x equals. Okay, so 50 times 36 is 1800. We've got 1800. Okay, and then we've got 50 times minus 2x is minus 100x. 5x times 36 is plus 180x. And 5x times minus 2x is minus 10x squared. Let's tidy this up further. We've got 10x squared plus 80x plus 1/800. All right, now it says determine the ski rental price that would maximize revenues. Okay, well this is an upside down parabola. It's got minus 10x squared, so it's definitely a maximizing question. And what we need to find out is the value of x at the vertex. Okay, we can do that using minus b on 2a. Okay, so let's use that. X equals minus b on 2a for the x value of the vertex. Here, a equals minus 10, b equals 80. Therefore, x equals minus 80 on 2 times minus 10, and that equals 4. So at x equals 4 is going to be the maximum point of the function. So all we need to do now is to put 4 back into the function to find out what the revenue would be. Okay. But they're not actually asking for the revenue. They just wanted to know what's the ski rental price that would maximize revenues. We know that 4, putting that 4 back into here would give us the maximum revenue. But they want to know, determine the ski rental price. So if the ski rental price was originally $50 per ski, and we've said there's going to be 4 the number of rental increases was 4, then 4 times 5 plus 50 equals 70. So let's write that up. So the 4 represents the number of price increases to maximize revenues or revenue. Okay? And we know that each increase represents $5. So if there's 4 increases, it's going to be 50 plus 4 times 5. So 50 plus 4 times 5 equals $70, which is the ski rental price that will max revenues. Okay, so for B we got 70. Okay, now we're having a look at C. Determine the ski rental price that would guarantee the shop could not rent out any skis. Well, what we have to do is to find out the value of X, which is the number of rental price increases, for this function to equal 0. And so we rewrite that as 0 equals minus 10x squared plus 80x plus 1800. We find a value of X, which is, remember, the X is representing the number of price increases. Okay, so we find that, and we use the you can use the calculator for this. Put in the calculator, go to Menu, Algebra, Polynomial Tools, and set that up. You'll find out that X equals minus 10 and 18. All right, now minus 10 and 18. Looks like we could have solved that as well, just factorizing it. But minus 10 and 18. We'll take the positive number 18. That's the number of rental price increases. So that would be 18 times, that's 18 times 5. Now 5 times 18. 5 times 18, that equals $90. And so that would be $90 on top of the 50. So the final answer here would be 90 plus 50, and that is $140. Now $140 would be the price, the rental price, that would guarantee that this function equaled 0 here. Okay, so that function there would equal 0. When X is 18, and 18 times 5 is 90, and $50 plus 90 is $140.